Well, hello guys, welcome back to another episode of Assassin's Creed Odyssey. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe, and comment down below, it would really mean a lot. Let me know what I'm doing, let me know what I'm doing wrong, and everything, so, yeah, I also realized I need to organize my videos on my YouTube page. I need to put them in playlists and put them where they need to go. I haven't really done that in like a year. Oof. So, today's episode is going to be relatively simple. We're probably just going to do the main quest. Escape from Athens. Jesus. And then ostracize, so might fuck around with the cult. Might not. Don't know really yet. Let's go find my mother though. Let's go see where the fuck she's been. Actually, is that a quest? Yeah, I think I gotta do the Athens quests first before I could go meet my mother. Where am I supposed to? Am I supposed to go that way? Is that where I'm supposed to go? No, but there is a quest right there for the people. Ew. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's a prison. Okay. Alright, yeah, I was so fucking confused for a second. So confused there for a second. Alright, so we gotta escape from Philadelphia Science Workshop. Oh! Oh. Could have sworn we were... Could have sworn we were already over in that area. But I guess I guess I'm wrong, not you. Jesus. Boom. Oh, oh! You know, in a weird way, I'm gonna be honest with you here. I really hope the ancient Greeks didn't actually build them on the outside walls like that. What the fuck? That's a statue. Ooh. I will have to admit, I do not like the running animation in the Assassin's Creed games. To me, they just feel so slow. I get it's supposed to, like, be realistic, but at the same time, it's just like, are any of these games actually realistic, though? You know what I mean? Ooh. I want to be honest with you here until I forget the buttons already on how to do this. Try to find the best entrance. Ooh. Oh.
Stop. I can't let you go any
There was
further.
no card when I went down there.
It
Why are
isn't
you out
often
here?
you see a guard outside of an artist's workshop.
I just do what I'm told, stranger. And until I'm told otherwise, no one is going in or out.
Ah. But the question is, who
Stand
told you?
aside. This is important.
So is keeping people out.
Gotta have that water.
Maybe you can see Phidias after his trial, if the people spare his life.
He's my lover. He's my friend. Come on, let me in. He's my friend.
Phidias and I have been friends for a long time. I'm leaving Athens, and I don't know if I'll ever see him again.
You won't. And if you want to leave Athens in one piece, you'll go. Now.
Oh, you motherfucker. Have it your way.
I tried to be nice. I really did.
What? I'll kill you!
Get up. Oh, you got... What the fuck is that horse doing? Are you... Yo, time out, guys. Time out. We got a problem with the horse. We got a problem with this horse. Ooh. Oh, I do not kill civilians. That's my issue.
You can't run from me! Just die!
Dude, I'm about to fuck up every single one of these people if they keep getting my fucking way. Get the fuck out of here. Alright, you know what? Fuck these people. I tried. Get out of here. God, dude. Fuck these people. Hey, I'm gonna fucking die. Yeah, because fuckface over here couldn't just get the fuck out of the goddamn fucking way. Like, seriously, how fucking hard is it to leave me the fuck alone? Like, dude, let me the fuck in the building or I'm gonna fucking kill you. It's that fucking simple. Oh, everyone around. Oh, hey, yeah, I'm gonna fucking attack you. You know what? Fuck you all. You guys wanna fucking go? We'll fucking go. I don't care anymore. I don't care anymore. I should not have fucking died because of a goddamn fucking bounty hunter wants to join. I should, that right there should not have fucking happened. But there's no other fucking way in and you have to fucking, talk to that guy. Fuck that guy. He's a pussy bitch. And of course, I'm all the way the fuck back over here. That's just fucking wonderful. I'm about to die, dude. I'm about to get that motherfucker. Get the fuck out of the way. Get the fuck out of the way. Get out of the way.
Τιμείτε ο άνδρες και γυναίκες δύναμη. Δέσποινοι και κύριοι πολίτες.
The fuckface wants to fucking play. We'll fucking play. I won't even talk to him. Seriously, stop it! What are you doing? Get down! Up! God, I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you, dude. I hate you right now. You stop. Oh my god, you can literally climb up a fucking mountain, but you can't climb up a fucking statue? What the fuck? Good fucking. I'm talking. Dude, you can literally climb up a fucking mountain, but you can't climb up a fucking house. I think I gotta talk to him.
Keep it. Stop.
Stand aside. This is important.
So
Yeah,
is...
we're not having this conversation again.
Listen, I'm working for...
Well, I'm working for the people of Athens and they want Phidias dead. Now back off or you're dead too.
I mean, you're alive.
I...
I'm done. Oh, you want some? Boom. Yeah. Fuck you. Oh, hell no. You just lost your fucking lineage. Oh, you fuck. Okay. Y'all wanna fucking play? Let's fucking play. Not fucking in the mood. Yeah. Not in a fucking mood. Dude, you can literally climb up a fucking mountain, but a fucking statue is too fucking much. You climb up a fucking mountain. Oh, it's a long.
Sorry about that.
How did you get past the guard? No one gets past the guard.
Relax. Pericles sent me.
Praise Athena. I knew he'd send help. I was worried they sent someone after me.
They?
They? Who?
The shadows in the night. Why you fear falling asleep. They're hunting me. Us. No one is safe in Athens anymore.
The cult of Cosmos. You know about them.
Of course I know about the cult. Here, look at this.
These are instructions.
On how to kill me. But they've been torn.
Then Pericles isn't just getting you out of Athens to save you from the trial. He's saving you from being murdered.
I don't know who to trust. I'm just an artist. I just wanted to create. Please, what am I to do?
First, you need to pull yourself together. You're on trial. The people are against you. And now I find that the cult want to kill you. I said pull yourself together.
Yes, of course.
Cleon said you're wasting the people's Zrakmi. If he had his way, he'd serve them your head.
Cleon mentioned me? That's going to hurt Pericles. First impiety, now theft. After all we've done for this city.
You and Pericles seem close.
For Pericles and me, it started with our love of Athens.
Sorry about that, guys.
Our differences push us to greatness. That is true friendship.
All right, we need to go. Do you have any idea where I can take you?
South of Athens, there's an island called Seriphos. My friend Theras lives there. When I discovered the plot against me, I sent word to him. If anyone can help us, he can.
Good. Any clues he has of the cultists' identities, I want them.
Yes, anything. A guard.
I'll distract them while you sneak out. Meet me tonight to set sail for Seriphos. Don't show your face until you see me at the docks.
I understand.
You didn't think you could attack one of us and get away with it, did you? Come on and fight!
Well, shit. I really don't want to fight anyone anymore. Aha! So there was another fucking entrance I could have used. I fucking hate it here. Probably changing my armor here so they know what I look like.
Μεγαλώνει με θεά. Αγλαός. Ότι στα λάσης πόλεμος απαξεί τα εμπορεύματα εκ του εξήγου. Κρέας γίγνας.
Ποτέ γεννήθησε και τελείξεις παραλοπής.
A port. Dude, that was like a perfect swan dive. I have no idea what god that is. Temple of the Asclepius? Ah, there it is. What's up, buddy? Both of you guys just coming out. Oh, three of you. Oh my god, my man. Oh, my man. Oh, okay, most of the party was waking up at this point. But dude, had two people coming out of there, my man. What do I have? Oh, I have all this in there. Oh. It's just those two just randomly, one from Egypt and one from future Britain. I love it. Hello. Alright, let's go get this thingamajig. I swear to God, if we like, see this. We can, oh, no. How are we not burning our hands from that? That is an ugly face. Like, we could come up on here like this easily, but we can't climb up a fucking mountain. Oh, very beautiful area, not gonna lie. Alright, we gotta go over there. Eat. I'm just saying, even if those leaves are thick enough, that's still not enough to save you from back pain in your like 70s. Just saying. Like, I bet assassins are like, oh, my fucking back, man. Oh, I should not be jumping off of those at that time. Ooh. Oh, we could also bring it over here. That's
So many boats. So many people. There must be enough food here to feed Kefalonian for you.
alright.
If I meditate, maybe for the... be here when I'm done.
There we go.
Good. You made it. I was beginning to worry.
I told you I'd get you out of Athens.
So you did.
Can your friend be trusted?
Theras and I have been friends for a long time. I just sent word telling him where to meet us.
Wasting time will only get us into trouble. Let's head to Seriphos while we still can.
Ready the oars!
Waiting your orders, Commander.
Guess we're going to Seriphos. Which is all the way the fuck down here, Jesus. Alright, let's do it. Another fucking port over there. How about that, guys?
Hey! Looks like something valuable!
I never thought Athens for good.
I've left places I've called home. Herodotus. What's that island ahead of us?
That, my friend, is the famous island of Salamis.
The place where Athens defeated the Persians.
It's in this bay that the great Athenian strategos Themistocles destroyed the Persian fleet and saved the Greek world from annihilation. You don't see many heroes like that anymore.
Interesting. Fun facts, guys. 53 fucking Yeah, there's gonna be ports like all over here, so our goal is just
Sails now!
to get out of Dodge.
Quiet tonight, Barnabas.
Sorry. Here's hopefully right like now.
Get in position! Ship your oars!
Not trying to do any naval battles. I'm not really good at them.
Back on safe water.
Get that sail up!
What is this over here?
Slow down!
We'll be waiting for you, Commander.
What is this? An abandoned camp. I like exploring islands in this game. I'm sorry, guys. But like, look at this. Is this supposed to be a temple of Hera? Is this supposed to be a temple of Aphrodite? Is this supposed to be a temple of Hestia? Like, what is this supposed to be? You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't say, so if that's a female statue, which means probably a female god, which probably, ooh, what was that? Which probably translates to either Hera, Hestia, Aphrodite, Artemis, Persephone, Dimitri. I wonder if I'm missing any. Yeah, but there's two of the exact same things, so this must have been a very big temple. Or a place where people used to live. I don't know. All I know is we need to hurry up and get back. I don't know about you guys, but just nighttime back in the old days, just seeing all the flames, it just makes me happy. I don't know why. 24 wood, damn. That's a boat. And that's a ship. What's up, guys?
There's
What'd I
much to
do?
do, and many unknowns on our horizon.
I hope leaving Athens was the right thing to do.
Of course it was. You'll be safe this way.
Will I?
Safer than you were, at least. If the cult can't find you, they can't kill you. It's simple.
So long as they don't find me, yes. But who knows where they are? Who they are? We could be heading somewhere even more dangerous.
Maybe. But this is your best chance.
Do you see that volcano?
It's pretty hard to miss.
Some say there is an entrance to the underworld at the bottom.
And what? You enter by diving in it?
That's the spirit! A brave Arcadian I once knew had the same idea.
And what happened?
The heat of the flames turned him to ashes before he made it halfway down.
I guess some mysteries are better.
Nope, already piqued my interest. Already piqued my interest. Should have brought up the volcano, man. He's probably like, I should really probably stop telling him this stuff. The birthplace of medicine. Ah, so this is what it's talking about. Okay, birthplace of medicine. Boundary of Hephaestus. But look at all the flames right there. That looks freaking amazing. It's a city. You can tell it's a city too.
By all the gods, it's hot in here.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Hephaestus sure seems angry. I wonder if it's because of the war. Got to be careful not to get spotted.
Bitch. Bitch. Oh, be honest with you guys, that was closey. I'll be 100% honest with you. Yeah, that's not the right way. What was the point of that? What is here? What's this? Path this way. There's a path this way. Ooh. So we just completely fucked that cult up. But I won't. Alright. Alrighty, and we made it back to the ship, guys.
Commander on board!
Sails down! Start throwing!
can be freeing.
Yes, freeing seems to be an accurate word. Although I've begun to feel a bit sick.
Lean over the side if you need to. Otherwise, you're cleaning it up.
Is your stomach turning as much as mine is?
You'll get used to it. We'll reach
There's a
Serifos
shipwreck
before
somewhere.
long.
Oh, you passed that already.
Get the oars out! Slow down! Make ready for mooring.
Boy. I don't think boats do that in reality.
It's good to see you alive and well, Phidias.
And you, Theras. As you can see, I didn't get here alone.
Ah, yes. The kind and thoughtful hero you mentioned in your letter.
I'm glad I could get him out alive.
And for that heroism, I found some information on a man named Brisson who's plotting Phidias' early demise. Hopefully you can make something of this clue.
I can.
Please give Pericles my thanks and my farewell. And be careful. I still believe many in Athens are in danger.
Nice. That's the tower. Oh, that just almost thing updated. Unveil.
I swear on my life and the lives I will take from others, I will not fail the cosmos again.
Can I unmask? Oh, I can unmask.
Cosmos fights for Athens, and so Athens fights for Cosmos.
I can actually unravel a
I
lot
will
of
follow
these.
Deimos to the underworld and bring my hordes with us.
Who needs democracy when Thrakmi rules the world?
Cosmos demands to know the secrets hiding in the hearts of men. So I simply cut them open.
What's one life worth without 1,000 others behind it?
Slaves understand you better when you carve your rules into the backs of their heads.
Jesus. There's a lot of fucked
I
up
spent
people in this
20
hole.
years at sea, only to realize the cult was my home.
Oh, that's gonna be fucking fun.
Chaos is our greatest strength. The fight is only over when I am the last man left standing.
And we already know who this bitch is.
The cult is nothing without me. Even the gods cower in my wake. Kneel or die.
Heal. Temple of Athena. My nose is still stuffy on some parts. Seriously? What the f- fuck? You guys saw that, right? Bitch. What the fuck?
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here.
Well, there's a lot of stuff that we could do on here that I'm really not looking forward to doing. Anyway, mission time. Let's. Talk with those who vote to tracing please. I don't see has no choice but to do as he wishes to attend Periclesis. Alright. We're heading back to Athens. Like, the only time I see the boats actually being a thing is during the battles that you have to do to get like the achievements or to progress the game. That's the only time I can see it. Either that or where you have to go to an island that you have not unlocked yet. But once you get all the islands unlocked with at least one fast travel point, it just becomes the boat just becomes unless you like driving the boats around. Which I do like myself. But there are just sometimes where I'm just like, this is kind of annoying. You know? When I heard it,
Let's hope no one notices me here.
You must be the one Pericles sent.
I am. He said there is an ostracism vote, but didn't tell me what I'm here to do.
Of course he didn't. That's what I'm for.
If someone is exiled, can they return?
If they do, they'll be punished.
What does someone have to do to be ostracized?
Anyone seen as a threat to the city or the people is enough. And then it is up to the vote. Some have been ostracized for simply being more disliked than the person they're up against.
What's my role in this?
The votes have already been cast. We don't have long before they're counted. Take the Ostraka in this bag and exchange them with the ones currently under guard.
You want me to rig the ostracism?
Pericles does. And he has his reasons, I'm sure. Bring me the bag you took from the room and I'll take care of the rest.
No one will see me go in or out. Stay here.
Man, it doesn't matter what era it is, there's always corruption on both sides. It's raining. It's slightly raining.
Μην είχες διηγηθείς εσύ εδώ. Η αριστεία.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Ah, I thought that would work.
That should do it. I should let Pericles' contact know.
Ποιος ο υπέτειος?
Sorry about that. I have no idea what the fuck that kind of bug was, but it was on my TV, and I was like, I gotta get rid of that. Then it was like made this weird buzzing noise. I was like, yeah, no, I don't like that. Took my fucking brush and just destroyed it. I was like, yeah, no. Get out of the way, rooster chicken thingy majig. Oop.
It's done.
You work quickly.
What are you going to do with them?
Dump them in a well. Ah, it looks like the official has arrived.
I apologize for the delay. There was evidence someone attempted to tamper with the votes. Don't worry. The Ostraka are all accounted for. The votes were counted, and Anaxagoras is to be ostracized.
Be slow to fall into friendship, but once you do, continue firm and constant. It will be more difficult for me now that Anaxagoras must leave Athens. We were close, though he and Pericles were much closer. It's strange, Pericles wasn't here today to defend him.
You said you were close.
He was like a mentor to me. Many of my best thoughts came to fruition through our conversations.
Would Pericles normally defend someone?
A good friend? Of course. Yet, Anaxagoras seems pleased with the result. This day has brought more questions than answers.
Who are you?
Ask anyone and they'll tell you Socrates. But a name gives you nothing. Our actions determine who we are, and every action has its pleasures and its price. With that said, then, who do you claim to be?
My name is Alexios.
And still, I don't feel I know you. Perhaps I can find out who you are a different way.
You want to know me?
Knowledge is the one good in this world. Surely you agree?
Of course. Knowledge drives everything I do.
Then we are the same in that way.
Knowledge of when to attack, what weapon to use, or when to use reason instead of violence.
We seem to put our love of knowledge into practice quite differently.
I use it how I need to.
You are clearly someone who would do whatever you feel is necessary. Perhaps for drachmi, or maybe to further a personal goal.
That describes a lot of people.
I suppose I'm curious why you did it. How could I not be when you're the reason my friend is being forced to leave the only home he's ever known?
I did what I was asked to do.
And your needs are greater than those of the man you helped ostracize. Still, you raise a fine point. Who is more responsible? Anaxagoras for getting himself mixed up in this? Or you, for simply sealing his fate?
I'm not responsible for his actions. I have one thing to think about. My own.
Then I hope you also think about today. About Anaxagoras, about choice.
Socrates! There you are.
Here I am.
You're late. They're all waiting for you.
I wish to see Anaxagoras' fate, and so I have. Tell them I'm on my way. Well, it seemed our conversation is at its end. Although I hope it isn't the final one we have.
I wouldn't know. That's everything Pericles wanted. Time to return to him and find out what these Athenians know about my mother.
This. A lot of running back and forth and talking.
Best stay out of sight.
This is a dude. People pass by it every fucking day, and you want to yell that at me? Oh, there's a quest over there.
Move aside!
Alexios, it's you!
Phoebe,
You promised we'd see each other again, and now we have.
I also said stay out of trouble.
Which I have. Okay, almost out of trouble.
How did you even get here, Phoebe?
Well, I did make some drachmi working for Marcos.
So you paid someone to bring you to Athens?
Not exactly.
Phoebe...
I needed a drachmi for when I arrived. I couldn't use it all to leave, and I didn't want to wait any longer. So I sneaked on a ship. Don't worry, nobody saw.
I just can't believe you made it.
I don't remember much of Athens from when I was a baby. But every once in a while, something feels familiar. It's nice.
I can't believe you're here.
Me either. I can't believe we both made it to Athens. It's so much different from Kefalonia.
But what are you doing here?
I'm here to get you ready. I have to make sure you leave all your weapons and change into these clothes.
So, you somehow work here? For Pericles?
No, for Aspasia.
The leader of the cult.
How is it you're working for Aspasia?
Well, I did get into a little bit of trouble after I got to Athens. I may have been a leader of a small group of orphans that tried to cheat Aspasia. We didn't know it was her, though.
And you convinced her to hire you?
No, she asked me on her own.
That was lucky. I think I'm ready to go in.
You can't. Not like that, anyway. The Athenians like it best when you try to fit in. But don't worry, I have just the outfit for you.
I want you.
There's no way I'm wearing that.
But if you don't...
I mean it, Phoebe.
You have to leave your weapons here, though.
Fine.
I'll leave the weapons, but the armor stays.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is that everything?
You're all ready to go in. Don't worry, you've done scarier things than this.
I'm struggling to think of any right now. Are you sure I can't keep just one weapon with me?
No weapons. Now hurry and go in. Oh, and don't leave without saying bye.
Here, Alexios. The mighty mercenary and traveler has finally made his grand entrance. Only slightly late, too.
Herodotus. Athenians have no problem letting me know when I'm not welcome. It's a relief to see your friendly face.
Don't let the company here tonight intimidate you.
I won't.
Pericles is no king. He needs these guests to love him so that the people love him. And they, in turn, need Pericles. You're no different from any of them.
Do you really think these people will help me?
Perhaps your individual fashion sense would get their memories working. Now then, let me introduce you to everyone. They may not look it, But this group holds the way to the future on the tip of their opinionated tongue. Ah, Sophocles and Euripides, for example. Two of the most celebrated playwrights to date. No one can throw stones as far as they can. They appear to be locked in some kind of intellectual struggle, as is their way.
He's a writer of comedies, of all things. Comedies, Euripides.
I've heard of Sophocles. In my line of work, it pays to know who the richest and most famous men are.
Hermippos has also written his fair share of comedies.
You should drink more.
Lately, his attitudes have garnered him more notice than his works. However, the fellow beside him, Protagoras, is a sophist worthy of as much praise as the great Socrates himself.
Inviting Socrates seems like a good way to ruin everyone's night. I'm surprised they would let him in the door.
Oh, don't let Socrates get under your skin. At least he wore shoes for the occasion. And the poor thing gesticulating like an ape is Thrasymachos. If you listen closely, you'll notice he and Socrates are actually arguing the same points. But the wind from his wild gestures deafens him to critique.
That isn't at all what I mean.
Where is Pericles?
Oh, he never attends his own parties. Which reminds me, there's something I need to get his help with.
Vile Socrates, always appearing where I least expect him. Warrior, protect me from his amorous gaze. Oh, Alcibiades, this is not a time for jealousy, but for love.
Let's not use Alcibiades as an example. Be good, and don't drink too much. So, tell me, what does a Misthios like you think of a party like this?
This party could be fun. Alcibiades drinks like a Spartan. Maybe he fights like one too.
If I could suggest anything, please don't start a fight, or end one.
Thank you, Herodotus.
Now, if you'll excuse me, Pericles is here somewhere, and I need to prepare him. If he's alone, I'll tell him what your sister said.
Agreed. Pericles needs to know. I'll stay here and look for clues.
I hope they know something about your mother.
Me too.
Amistios? Here? I suppose they've sent you to mock me for my fight with Euripides.
You're a rich, arrogant ass.
Spare
I'm
me.
looking for clues.
I'm only looking for clues to help me find a Spartan woman.
A Spartan woman in Athens. Sounds intriguing. Though, if you expect me to notice someone other than myself, you expect too much. You could talk to Euripides. He's the second most worldly man here. That pediculous Xanthodontus exophthalmic Morosov. But he doesn't talk without a drink.
I have no idea what that meant.
No, you don't.
You want to get Euripides drunk. Are you hoping he's going to make an even bigger scene than you did?
Ha! We both know that's not possible. But you're a feisty one, to say the least.
All right. If nothing else, this party could use the help.
You need to pick the right wine for this task. The kitchen should have what you need. Let me know when Euripides is done in, and I'll slip away unseen.
How do you know Pericles?
I believe you mean to ask me, how does Pericles know you? I'm the greatest dramatist in the land, mentor to Euripides, lover of Asclepius, father of theater, and so on, and so on.
I'm sure it's a real honor to have you hiding in his kitchen. I'll get the wine.
Wonderful. Now, if you want some friendly advice, Aristophanes cannot stand sweet wine.
It wouldn't be a party without someone losing their stomach. I'll let you know if...
You shouldn't be in here. What do you want?
I'm here for your sweet wine.
Yes, take it. But get out of my kitchen. I'm very busy, you know.
Amistios in Pericles' abode? I never thought I'd see the day. You must have seen me doing my impression of Hermippus. I call it the dejected weasel. Tell me, what does it think?
Did you just call me it? Watch your mouth, Athenian.
It speaks, and so feisty too. Sometimes I wonder if I'm doomed to be the only young and beautiful thing here. So, what do they call you?
Alexios.
I wouldn't peg you as an Alexios, but never mind. I'm Aristophanes, and this man is Euripides. Oh, go on. Introduce yourself.
I'm
Euripides. For a playwright, you're not much for words.
Good men lead quiet lives, as old Euripides likes to say. Don't you, Euripides?
When I need to relax, I start to fight. For you, though...
Quickly! Bring him some wine so that he might say something clever.
After my argument with Sophocles, I think I'd rather keep my head clear.
I'm only here because I'm searching for someone.
And yet it gave us the distinct impression it was here to fill our wine. Let's focus on that first, shall we?
I'm Pericles' new servant. I'd be happy to bring some wine.
An Athenian servant, you. And these are wine-pouring muscles.
I was a rower on Pericles' ship, where he took pity on me. Now, I pour wine for people who question my word. And his.
I wasn't questioning, Perhaps one drink.
Pericles has invited all of you here for some reason.
Either we dine here and praise Pericles, or we dine with Cleon. But Cleon has all the charm of a typical politician. A horrible voice, bad breeding, and vulgar manners.
Why don't you just apologize to Sophocles?
It's he who should apologize to you.
Sophocles is a friend, and one good friend is worth an entire family. He just needs time to recover from his outburst.
Let's conjure Dionysos, shall we?
This is pure swill.
Amateur. In my day, this would be considered nectar of the gods. Another round!
Ready for more?
Yeah, I can hardly stomach this pig's piss.
I could outdrink both of you with one hand. Let's have some more!
You ready for another?
This wine is terrible.
You, I like you. Who brought you here?
I brought myself. I'm on the trail of a woman who fled Sparta a long time ago.
Fled? Why?
She lost 2 children. She had no choice.
She fled to heal a broken heart. Euripides, write her into a play.
I've heard Spartan mothers go to a sanctuary in Argolis to beg Asclepius for his divine pity. I should know, it's my home.
After what she went through, I'm not sure she would trust priests.
Oh, then she sought my friend, Hippocrates. He's a physician, best of the best. He still keeps his office in Argos. If she went to him for help, there's no doubt he'd have given it.
I love getting drunk and singing. Come back if you want to sing with me.
I'll think about it. Hippocrates in Argos. Here I come.
How's Euripides? Drunk, I hope.
You're awfully worked up over Euripides. You sure you're just friends?
I'm never just anything, foreigner. Though I confess, Euripides and I hold a bond deeper than brotherhood. Why he slams it with a banal young plaything, Aristophanes, I will never know.
You can stop hiding in here. Euripides won't notice you coming out. He won't notice anything.
Hiding? Heed this. War has come to Athens. First they take our homes, then they take our heads. I intend to be found with at least my dignity intact. Or what's left of it anyway. If you see Pericles, tell him I said thank you for another colorful evening.
And so it isn't the rich and powerful, but the gods who are the source of justice?
What? No! Have you been listening to nothing I say?
Ha! Ha!
Someone's being hurt. Open this door, or I'll kick it in!
No, don't mind her. She likes to watch. Look at you. Such authority. Such aggression. I can see why Pericles has taken such an interest in you. Did you come to join us?
It sounded like someone was in pain.
Well, it can sometimes be hard to distinguish between sounds of pleasure and pain. Had I known you were going to knock,
that's what I would have done. Just
left
like,
my door
the fuck?
wide open for you.
I thought this party was tame, even by Athenian standards. Until now.
Let them have their meeting of the minds. I'm more interested in meeting other parts.
Ali, we're out of oil again.
Ali?
You know they like you when they give you a pet name. There's more olive oil in the kitchen, but Aspasia keeps complaining about me walking unencumbered through her symposiums.
You mean naked?
It sounds so good when you say it.
I only came to this symposium to find someone.
Sounds like we can help each other then, doesn't it? You fetch us a bit of oil, I help you find who you're looking for. Maybe they're in here.
She's not in there.
I think I'll check all the same.
After your display earlier, it's probably safer I get the oil.
Obedient, too. I knew I liked you. Don't take too long. If you don't get the oil soon...
This is just so fucking weird.
Just can't stay away, can you? Did you bring the oil?
When you walked in, you seemed like you and Socrates were,
How I wish you were right. One day, we will have that man in here with us. I promise you that.
You've grown up in Pericles' home, and yet you're so different.
No one is like Pericles. And he's only slightly more serious than usual, too. Athens is under siege, and he worries for her future. Which is why tonight is a fine time to celebrate what may be our last taste of freedom.
I come bearing gifts.
We're saved! Today, these women grieved for their sons, and these men worked the wall. But tonight, we forget all of that. Let's have some fun! What do you say? Care to join us?
Time for some fun. You'll have to help me get out of my clothes.
Gladly. If you like, we can feed them to the goat.
There's another goat?
There's another goat. There's another one?
Ooh.
Now it's time for you to help me, Ali. I'm looking for someone.
All business right until the end. I like that.
Focus. I'm looking for a woman who fled Sparta a long, long time ago.
Fled Sparta? No one flees Sparta. But let's pretend she did. If she were stupid, she'd be dead. If she were smart, she'd do what Aspasia did. She'd earn her independence. The smartest and most resourceful women I've ever met have been in Corinthia.
Pieterra? I've heard they play some sort of role in Corinth, but I assumed it was the same as any other city.
Oh, no. These women are unlike any other you'll meet. A force, and the only ones there with any smarts. Ali! Come back inside! Ooh, the celebration continues. When you reach Corinth, find Anfusa. No one goes in or out of the city without her knowing. Until we meet again, warrior.
Oh, God, we're gonna be
Anfusa
meeting
in
a lot
Corinth.
of people.
It's not much, but it's a start.
I do like how this scene is setting up so many storylines.
Ah, if it isn't the one who agrees that knowledge is most important.
I think we agreed our use of that knowledge couldn't be more different.
Ah, you remember. Perhaps our conversation can continue.
You really
Let's
intend
go.
to use this young destruction to avoid the point being argued?
You've been arguing a single point all night and no one has a black eye? You have my attention.
We're discussing the nature of rulers. Where better to do so than here? I'll ask you the same question I asked Thrasymachos. Would you agree that the act of ruling is an art?
It is an art,
Yes.
as all worthy undertakings are. That is not up for argument.
Yet, medicine is for the betterment of the patient and not the physician. Carpentry improves the building, not the builder. Then, is the art of ruling not for the betterment of the ruled rather than the ruler?
Don't be absurd!
Rulers could be unjust. But it's about... Rulers can be unjust, that is true, but it's also about the individual that's in power, because if the individual is in power and they end up becoming corrupt, they become unjust. But if rulers are in power for a long time and they don't become corrupt, then they are just. Does that make sense, guys?
I've seen enough of the world to know that there are no just rulers. Even Pericles is self-serving.
Is a Spartan general who brings order to his troops, thereby saving his own life, self-serving? I'm not sure that's the case.
Ruling a city and fighting in battle are different things.
By practicing the art of war, Doesn't the general guarantee some of his troops a ferry ride to Hades, when a swift retreat would save all their lives?
You're contradicting yourself.
You just said a general isn't self-serving when he brings order to his troops. Then you said he is self-serving because retreating would save the lives of his men. What are you trying to say?
I never tried to say anything.
But you just said those things.
I said the words, but I didn't say anything at all. I only attempted to gain your view on the matter.
You're wasting your time.
Aspasia.
I couldn't help but notice your talent for debate. Well done.
Socrates is an interesting character.
Ah, Phoebe. Pericles has retired to the balcony already, has he? His ability to sneak off and sulk is second to none.
I can go get him, and Alexios can help. Everyone listens when he talks.
That'll be fine. Run along. Alexios will be right behind you. Now, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aspasia. I had to go to great lengths to cover up your work in Megaris.
I have
That
no
wasn't me.
idea what you're talking about.
Oh, now. To convince someone in this house, even your eyes must tell a lie.
Fine, it was me. But my actions were personal, not political.
We do what we have to survive, and there's no shame in that, believe me. You make an interesting choice, Alexios, in not dressing to fit in.
Fit in? Fancy clothes wouldn't help me fit in. Your Athenian chitons are strange to me.
You never really get used to them. It seems we have the attention of the entire room without a single eye being fixed on us. If you'd like to talk, do it now, and do it discreetly.
I'm searching for a woman who fled Sparta with her child years ago. I was hoping you might help.
What clues do you have to her whereabouts?
A physician named Hippocrates may have seen her in Argos.
He's a good man. If you find a woman named Agathi there, do let her know Aspasia sends her regards. What else?
Alcibiades gave me the name of a woman in Corinth.
I'm sure he did. My dear friend, Anthusa, is the only one I know who's enjoyed a life in Corinth through legitimate means. Mostly legitimate, anyway.
That's all I have.
There is another option. In a former life, when I needed something done or someone found, I contacted a friend. An admiral of a sort.
What's his name?
Her name is Xenia. When we last spoke, she was in chaos. A word of caution. When you go to her, be on your guard. Sea life makes a monster out of most people.
Thank you, Aspasia.
When you're done, return here. Together, we will find who you're looking for. Now do me a favor and get Pericles to come down here and greet his guests.
Where are the stairs? I like the beds.
Alexios,
I don't recall sending for you, Misthios. Phoebe shouldn't have let you in here.
Aspasia told me to come find you. She wants you to come down to the party.
She says I don't interact with our guests enough. But these parties aren't for me. Technically, you're a guest. If you join Herodotus and me, that should be enough for her, don't you think?
You really don't want to go downstairs, do you?
When your days are spent speaking in front of crowds, you begin to crave these moments of silence.
Or as silent as I let it be, at least.
Phidias was awaiting trial, but you had me get him out of Athens. I figured you, of all people, would want to follow the law.
Phidias is a very dear friend. I didn't want to risk him being found guilty. And of course, there were other threats.
So you knew?
I know he's delusional, but one day when you have a friend you'd do anything for, you'll understand.
I don't understand why you had Anaxagoras ostracized. Socrates said he was your friend.
I won't risk the lives of those close to me if there's something I can do about it.
So you did this to protect him?
Anaxagoras understood my fears. 10 years may be a long time, but at least he'll be safe.
Why send Metiochos to the fishing district if it's dangerous?
I would never have sent him into danger willingly.
It seems you have many loyal friends.
My people are important to me.
Your life is in danger.
Yes, Herodotus was saying. This cult doesn't worry me. I have my life threatened by far worse people every day. My true concern is Athens. I fear for her future.
The Spartans aren't your real concern, Pericles. The cult is coming, and they're bringing their strongest weapon.
Listen to him, Pericles.
The Spartans are immediate. A cult's threat is ambiguous.
I'm related to one of the cult members, and I believe her when she says they're coming after you.
Sound counsel to consider. I'll be sure to let my men know, regardless.
Aspasia sent me to see what's taking you so long.
Tell Aspasia I'll be right there. I suppose this is where our conversation ends. Thank you again for helping me. I hope my guests are able to help you in your search.
Time will tell.
You look tired.
Only of conversation. I think that's the most talking I've ever done.
See? You didn't need the weapon after all. Are you leaving?
I've had enough Athenian hospitality to last me a lifetime.
You get used to it. It's nice. What are you going to do now?
I don't know yet.
There's a woman in Corinth I'd like to talk to.
I've heard about that place from Alcibiades. He says you don't go there to talk.
Alcibiades says a lot of things.
He sure does. Before you go, I heard something from Aspasia about Kefalonia.
What is it?
She said there was some sort of plague. You don't think... My friend, the blood fever.
Don't think like that. Whatever happened on Kefalonia isn't our fault. I'll go myself and find out if this plague even happened, okay?
Okay, thanks. I knew I could count on you.
Not going to beg to come along this time?
Nope. I'm happy here. And this isn't Kefalonia. That means you'll be back.
That's very true.
Plus, I really like working for Aspasia. She says she has a mission for me.
I'll see you soon, Phoebe.
Alexios!
Nice. Alright, let's check out these quests. First, do no harm. To find a girl. Alrighty. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna call it that. We have a few good ones, so... Cool, and we have a bunch of support quests, the Lost Tales of Greece, so that helps a lot. A friend worth dying for, a poet's legacy. So yeah, we got some stuff that we gotta do next time, but yeah, Fate of Atlantis and Legacy Hunted. So the Fate of Atlantis is going to be the very last thing we're going to be doing. This game does have a lot of quests and whatnot, so that's going to be fun. Odyssey chapter, Odyssey chapter, Odyssey chapter, Legacy chapter, Atlantis chapter. So we're not really going to do... I'll probably hunt the cult, all of them off screen, so that way you guys don't have to see me hunting down each one. Or if you guys want to see me do that on screen, please let me know down in the comments. And if you guys made it this far, thank you. Please like and subscribe. It'll mean a lot to me. So until next time, guys, I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I am going to do a quick save though. Overwrite that. 8 hours into the game, guys. 8 hours into this playthrough. But yeah, you guys have a wonderful night and be safe out there and stay sexy.